The Book of Syrach, chapter 25.
In 3 things it is pleased to my spirit, which been approved before God and men, according of brethren. 2. And love of neighbors, a man and woman well consenting to themselves. Verse 3. My soul hated 3 spices, and I am grieved greatly to the soul of them. For a poor man proud, and a rich man liar, and an old man a fool and unwitty. Verse 5. How shalt thou find in thine eld those things which thou gatherest not in thy youth? Verse 6. Doom is full fair in orness, and to priest to know counsel. Verse 7. Wisdom is full fair to eld men, and glorious understanding and counsel. Verse 8. The crown of eld men is in much cunning, and the glory of them is the dread of God. Verse 9. I magnified 9 things unsuspect of the heart, and I shall say the 10th thing by tongue to men. Verse 10. A man which living is marrying sons, and seeing the destroying of his enemies. Verse 11. He is blessed that dwelleth with a witty woman, and he that fell not by his tongue, and he that served not to men unworthy to himself. Verse 12. He is blessed that findeth a very friend, and he that telleth out rightfulness to an ear hearing. Verse 13. He is full great that findeth wisdom and cunning, but he is not above him that dreadeth God. Verse 14. The dread of God hath set itself above all things. 15. Blessed is the man to whom it is given to have the dread of God, to whom shall be likened that holdeth that dread. Verse 16. The dread of God is the beginning of his love, for so at the beginning of faith is to be fast joined thereto. 17. The sorrow of heart is each wound, and the wickedness of woman is all malice. 18. A let shall see each wound, and not the wound of heart, and all wickedness. 19. And not the wickedness of a woman. 20. And each hiling, and not hiling of haters. Verse 21. And each vengeance, and not the vengeance of enemies. Verse 22. None head is worse than the head of an adder dwelling in shadow. 23. And none ire is above the ire of a woman. It shall please more to dwell with a lion and a dragon than to dwell with a wicked woman. 24. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and she blinded her cheer as a bear doeth, and she shall show as a sack in the midst of neighbors. 25. Her husband wailed, and his wicked wife heard, and sighed a little. Verse 26. All malice is short on the malice of a woman. The part of sinners fall on her. 27. As a sting full of gravel in the feet of an eld man, so is a woman a great jangler to a peaceable man. 28. Behold thou not the fairness of a woman, and covet thou not a woman for fairness. 29. The ire and unreverence of a woman is great shenship. 30. If a woman hath the first dignity, either chief governally, she is contrary to her husband. 31. A low heart and sorrowful face and wound of death is a wicked woman. 32. Feeble hands and knees unbounden, a woman that blesseth not her husband. Verse 33. The beginning of sin was made of a woman, and all we die in by her. 34. Give thou not issue to thy water, yea, not a little issue, neither to a wicked woman freedom of going forth. 35. If she goeth not at thine hand, she shall shen thee in the sight of enemies. Verse 36. Get her away from thy fleshes, lest ever she misuse thee.
So ends chapter 25 of the Book of Syrach.